Welcome to FM Tuition Academy. We'll be looking at a topic called electricity. Okay? Electricity. So, we'll be looking at symbols in electricity. Symbols. Okay? Symbols in electricity. So we're looking at symbols in electricity. Okay, so the first symbol that we'll look at is this symbol. This symbol is called a cell. Okay, this symbol is called a cell. So this one is called a cell. Okay, C-E-double-L. This is the first symbol. Symbol number 1. Symbol number 2, if there are more than 2, for example, I bring one like this. There are more than 2. There are more than 1 rather. And then I do like this. So there's always like a smaller line with a larger line. Have you seen? Smaller line with a larger line. Large line with a small line with a larger line. Small line, larger line. Small line, larger line. Small line, larger line. So if there are more, if it's more than 1, it's called a battery. Okay? So when the cells are more than 1, it's called a battery. So it's a battery. Okay? When it's just 1 like that, when it's just 1 like this, it's called a cell. Okay? But if there are more than 1, they're called a battery. Okay. Now, let me wrap this. So this is a battery. Okay. Now, how do you know the number of cells? For example, if they bring for you a battery and then they bring for you cells like this. How do you know the number of cells? You always count the smaller lines. That's the number of cells. So how many smaller lines do you see? 1. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. Okay. 4. Okay. You always count the smaller lines. The smaller lines are the number of cells. So there are 4 cells. You see? What do? You count the small lines. Okay. Count the what? The small lines. The ones that are going to give you the cells. So there are 4 cells because they are small lines. Okay. So if I write like this, and then it's like this. They ask you how many cells do you have. You just calculate the small lines. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see? So it is 8 cells. Okay. Another symbol that you have, it's called this symbol. It looks like this, like A with the letter A, circle with the letter A. It's called the ammeter. The ammeter. It measures current. Okay? With a unit A. Okay? This is a unit in brackets. The unit it measures. So it measures current. What does the ammeter do? This instrument that with A, it's called the ammeter. Okay? What does the ammeter do? It measures current. The ammeter measures current. And the unit for current is A. Okay? Which is the ampere. So, the other symbol, it is V, which is the voltmeter. Voltmeter. It measures voltage. Okay? It measures voltage. with a unit. The unit for this is called volts. Okay, the unit, it measures voltage, and then the unit for voltage is V, which means voltage. Okay, the unit for this is actually V. Okay, V, voltage. That's the unit, V, voltage. Okay, basically those are the ones that you're going to use. Okay, and then this symbol that looks like this, these symbols that look like this, these ones are called resistors. Okay, these are called resistors. Okay, these symbols are called resistors. And then this means a bulb. Okay, this is one bulb, that's another bulb with a circle in the coil inside and the circle. So these are bulbs. So here there are two bulbs. Okay, these symbols are bulbs. Okay, so for example, they can write for you a circuit. Can show you how do you connect. So we'll say ammeters are connected in series. So for example, if I put two bulbs, okay, if I put a circuit like this first, this is a circuit for you. Okay, and then on this circuit, let's say I put bulbs, I put cells. There's this cell, and then another cell, and another cell. Okay, and then where do you position the ammeter? Ammeter is always along the circuit. Where do you position the ammeter? Where do you put the ammeter? I'm putting red so that you understand. The ammeter, it means the part that looks A. Where do you connect it? It's always connected in series. Ammeter is connected in series. It's always connected. Always connected in series. Okay, because there is no space down there. The ammeter is always connected in series. Okay, the ammeter is always connected in series. What I mean is, when you want to put, these are cells, when you want to put an ammeter, you can either put it here, okay, you can put it here, you can put it here, you can put it here, anywhere along this triangle. You can put it here, you can put it anywhere. This ammeter can be put anywhere along this triangle. It's always put anywhere along this triangle with a symbol A. You see? Ammeter, it can be here, 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 it can be here. Anywhere along that triangle. That's where, so it is a series. Okay? Okay? So sometimes they can bring for you a circuit like this, and then they write it like this. Okay, they write for you like this. They draw for you a circuit, and then they put a bulb like this. Okay, this is a bulb, and then they put an ammeter there, and then they ask you what is letter X, and then that's the first question. The second question can be, how many cells do are in the circuit. Okay, I'm continuing with the same sentence. Okay, how many cells are in the same circuit? So they'll put X here. Okay, they'll put letter X near they'll put X there. Okay, so you're saying what is letter X? The letter X is this one, so meaning the X is this one, say ammeter. So you say the answer for the first one is ammeter. You see, they don't tell you, they just say letter X. So it means letter X is the ammeter. They can say what is letter B, but you know that is ammeter. So it can be here, it can be here, it can be here, it can be anywhere. But I said letter X. So meaning letter X is an ammeter. So the answer for X here is ammeter, which is this one, ammeter. And then they can say, the second question is, how many cells do you see? We said when you're calculating the number of cells, you calculate what? The two smaller lines. So how many cells do you see? So there's the first smaller line 1, the second smaller line 2. So it means there are 2 cells. So it means how many cells are in the circuit? 2 cells. Have you seen? 2 cells. Okay? 2 cells. Same thing with the voltmeter. Sometimes they can give you a circuit that is like this. Okay? And then always a voltmeter is connected. If they put a bulb here, maybe they bring a bulb like this. Okay? And then maybe they bring another bulb like this. Okay? And then always for the bulb, they always put like a circle like this around it. Okay? And then they're asking you, and then the voltmeter is always across a bulb. That's why it's put always across a bulb. Okay, it's written as V. And then they can ask, what is V? What is letter Y? Okay, and then they can bring your letter Y here. They can bring Y here. Okay, near where V is here, they bring Y there. They say, what is letter Y? Then how do you know what letter Y is? Letter Y is a voltmeter. So it's a voltmeter. Okay, letter Y is a voltmeter. That's how you calculate it. Letter Y is a voltmeter. Okay, letter Y is a voltmeter. Okay, that's how you calculate it. That's how you know that's a voltmeter, because the voltmeter is always across the bulb like this. Okay, so this is the voltmeter. So they say, what is letter Y? The voltmeter. They will not tell you. Okay, now let me give you an exercise so that I see whether you have understood what I'm saying. Question 1. Name the symbols. That's question 1. Name the symbols. What's the name of this symbol? That is A, B. What's the name of this symbol? C. What's the name of this symbol? And what is the name of that symbol? That is A, B, C, and then this is D. Name the symbols. What is the name of this symbol? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. And then E, what is the name of this symbol when there are a lot? What's the name of this symbol? Okay, that's question 1. Question 2, they give you a circuit like this. Then here they bring for you this. The symbol. There's V in there. And then here I put letter A. So this is A. So this is X. This is, I'll use another color. So this is X. This is X. And then where there is V, it's Y. Okay? That V is Y. First question. What is letters X and Y? So here you say X is so, Y is so. How many cells does the circuit have? Okay, how many cells does the circuit have? Okay, I taught you how to do cells. So how many cells does the circuit have? Okay, so we'll end here on part 1 on electricity. Wait until you do part 2, which has got calculations. Do part 1 and submit your answers.